Hi friends and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Tahir and in this channel we do fun, nice maths problems to help you boost your confidence in maths. So let's have a look at this question and give it a go. It's a nice, fun, challenging one. So we have a non-right angle triangle and we're given a few dimensions. So let's draw this out and figure out the unknown side. So we're told that we have a non-right angle triangle. So let me just draw a triangle for us. And it doesn't matter what we call A, B, and C. Let's just call these A, B, and C and then put in the dimensions it's told us. So it's told me length AB is 8 centimeters. So this length over here is 8 centimeters. So let's add that in. And angle A is 40 degrees. So this angle is 40 degrees. Nice. We're also told angle B is 65 degrees. So we're going to put that in over here. And what we're trying to work out is what length B to C is. So what is this length? Now let's call that X. So that's our unknown. So step one is always, whenever you get a worded equation, draw a diagram and put all that information in the diagram. And then it becomes a lot simpler. So let's think about this. Let's look at this. So when you have non-right angle triangles, you could either use the sine rule or the cosine rule, depending on what information they've given you. The sine rule is a lot easier. They're both quite easy actually, but the sine rule, the mathematics is a lot simpler. To use the sine rule, what we need to know is a side, its opposite angle, a side and its opposite angle. So we are trying to work out this and we know this, so that's good. And we also know this side, but we don't know this angle. And so I'm going to ask myself, can I work out what this angle is? And we can, because we know angles in a triangle always add up to 180. So if you do 180, take away the two angles that you know, so 180 take 40, take 65, it will tell me what angle C is. So always write out your working. That L shape means angle. Angle C is 180, take 40, take 65. So 180, take 40, take 65 is 75 degrees. So we know angle C is 75 degrees. Beautiful. So my sine rule, let's write it out. So there's two ways you could write the sine rule. It is the length divided by its angle over the length divided by its corresponding angle, or the other way around. Sine A on A equals to sine B on B. So it doesn't matter which version you use, they're both the same. If we're trying to work out a length, it's easier to use this version. So we're going to use that and we're going to plug in our value. So let's do that. So A in this case is X. So X would go on top over here. So we've got, let's write this out, X divided by sine A. So sine A is the angle that's opposite that length. So it's going to be sine of 40. So X on sine 40 equals to B on sine B. Okay, so the letters get a bit confusing over here. In my case, I'm calling this side B because that's the side I know, and then the angle is opposite that. So it's going to be 8, my side, over sine 75. And then we just need to do one final step. We want to isolate that x, so we just need to bring this sine 40 to this side. And it is a divide on the left-hand side, so when you bring it to the right-hand side, it becomes a multiplied. So my unknown length is just 8 on sine 75 multiplied by sine 40. That's how we work out my length. And if you plug that into your calculator, you get 5.32, if you round that correctly, centimeters. Nice. Hopefully you were able to follow through and you understand what's going on there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.